There's been obviously a lot of talk about whether or not the city of Hayden has their own police station or not. I want to clarify. So tonight's meeting, are we hearing from the company Matrix to talk about the proposal of their own, I guess, investigation that they're going to do regarding like if we can afford a police department or not?
So public comment is we receive comment, but your question will be answered during the meeting.
That's correct. So I guess a couple things. I believe that is what's on the agenda tonight. And so I am concerned that hardly anyone is in this room this evening. And I think it's because no one knew that that's what's being discussed. Yes, it's important as a Hayden resident for us to always attend meetings. However, as I came racing in here after work, getting here at 5 o'clock is very difficult for people. So I think going forward, this is a hot button, I believe, whether or not Hayden is going to get their own police department, keep the sheriff's department. I really think that the city, the residents of Hayden really need to know what's going on. And it needs to be done more than just gossip on Facebook or next door. Like we need to be getting mailers out, whatever you need to do to let people know what's happening is really important. And then the other thing is, just so many things for the 3 minutes. I guess you can't answer questions, but have you talked to the city of Rathdrum to find out what their budget is for their police department? And if not, I actually have a copy of what it costs the city of Rathdrum. You have that perfect, of what it costs. And that's not even our startup costs. So I think things like this is important for the residents to know the entire cost of everything. And I think there's also been, I hate using the word misinformation, but misinformation, that the sheriff's department is not cooperating with accountability or records that are being requested. They are wanting to cooperate. It's going to take some time. I was at a meeting the other evening at DePreez, actually all the city council people were there, where the sheriff and Bruce Vittori, our county commissioner, did say they are working to show that accountability part of it. And so again, why reinvent the wheel? If they're willing to work with us, which it seems like it, then why not continue working with them versus trying to come up with our own department? And then the last thing I'll say, the fact that we're spending $100,000 for a company to, I guess, advise on whether or not, I don't even know what they're going to do. If Hayden should have their own police department, what it's going to cost them is ridiculous. Like that's our taxpayer money. And I don't know where we've agreed as citizens to spend that $100,000, if that's even an option, but that's just something that's been decided for us. And I don't think that's okay either. That's a lot of money to be spent on a company who's going to say whether or not we need something or not for our city. And also, I guess I can maybe ask them when they're speaking, or I can do my own research, but who owns this company? How did we find this company? I think those are all just things that as citizens of Hayden, we'd like to know.
Thank you, Amy.